Since its launch in 1997, the WNBA has showcased the highest level of women's basketball, filled with athletes who've changed the game through sheer talent, leadership, and impact. But who truly stands above the rest? After a deep dive into MVPs, championships, record-breaking stats, and game-changing legacies, we've narrowed it down to the 10 greatest players in league history. This isn't just a list, it's a legacy check. Stay tuned, because the player at number 1 might just surprise you. Number 10, we begin with a dominant force of the modern era, A'ja Wilson. Drafted first overall in 2018 by the Las Vegas Aces, Wilson has rapidly built a resume that already rivals the all-time greats. With 3 MVP awards 2020, 2022, 2024, and 2 Defensive Player of the Year titles, she is redefining excellence on both ends of the court. A cornerstone of the Aces dynasty, she led the team to back-to-back WNBA championships in 2022 and 2023, capturing Finals MVP in 2023. Her powerful post-game, elite rebounding, and shot-blocking prowess make her one of the most feared interior players in league history. The 2024 season was her best yet, leading the league with 26.9 points per game, nearly 12 rebounds, and 2.6 blocks. Wilson is a 7-time All-Star and 4-time All-WNBA first-team honoree, reflecting her continued dominance year after year. Defensively, she has led the WNBA in blocks 4 different seasons, intimidating opponents with her timing and length. Her career averages of 21.1 points and 9.2 rebounds per game speak volumes about her consistency. Wilson's rise began at South Carolina, where she won an NCAA title and became a legend under Dawn Staley. Her mix of leadership, humility, and raw talent makes her the heartbeat of the current WNBA generation. Still only in her late 20s, she's actively building a legacy that could ultimately rival anyone's. The Aces' success runs through Wilson, and as long as she's in uniform, championships will remain within reach. At number 9, we spotlight the smooth and unstoppable Breanna Stewart. Since entering the WNBA as the top pick in 2016, Stewart has been a model of excellence, versatility, and clutch performance. A 3-time WNBA champion with Seattle 2018, 2020, and New York 2024, she has earned 2 Finals MVPs and 2 regular season MVP awards. Known for her ability to score from anywhere, Stewart combines a lethal perimeter shot with post finesse and unmatched basketball IQ. She has made 7 All-Star appearances and claimed 6 All-WNBA first-team selections, a testament to her enduring dominance. Offensively, she's no slouch, averaging 1.5 blocks and 1.4 steals per game, showing her two-way excellence. Her career numbers of 20.8 points and 8.7 rebounds per game underscore her consistent productivity. Before her pro career, Stewart crafted arguably the greatest collegiate legacy ever, winning 4 straight NCAA titles at UConn and earning 4 NCAA tournament Most Outstanding Player honors. She's also a 3-time AP Player of the Year, making her transition to the WNBA seamless and impactful. Stewart's leadership shined in 2024 when she led the Liberty to their first ever title, ending decades of championship drought. Even more remarkable, she's finished in the top 3 for MVP voting in nearly every season she's played, showing unparalleled consistency. Off the court, she's been a fierce advocate for social justice and equity in sports. With each season, Stewart inches closer to top-tier immortality, proving her greatness on the biggest stages. Few players in history match her blend of technical polish, championship pedigree, and relentless drive. Breanna Stewart is not just elite, she's legendary. At number 8, we celebrate the revolutionary talent that is Candace Parker. Over 16 incredible seasons, Parker redefined what a forward center could be in the women's game. She's the only player in league history to win MVP and Rookie of the Year in the same season, 2008, immediately establishing herself as a once-in-a-generation player. With 3 WNBA titles across 3 different teams, Sparks 2016, Sky 2021, and Aces 2023, Parker proved she could transform any roster into a championship contender. Her versatile game included 16.9 points, 8.6 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and 1.6 blocks per game, numbers that reflect her rare ability to do it all. A 9-time All-WNBA honoree and 6-time All-Star, she was also crowned Defensive Player of the Year in 2020, showcasing her commitment to both ends. Parker led the league in rebounding 3 times, blocks twice, and even assists once, highlighting her all-around impact. Her high basketball IQ and elite court vision made her one of the best passing forwards the game has ever seen. Before her pro career, Parker led Tennessee to back-to-back NCAA championships 2007, 2008 under Pat Summitt, and won Most Outstanding Player in both tournaments. She's also a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, further solidifying her global basketball legacy. What truly sets Parker apart is how she changed perceptions, blending agility with size, handling with strength, and leadership with humility. Her influence on and off the court continues as a broadcaster and mentor. Candace Parker wasn't just a star, she was a trailblazer, and her name is forever etched in the foundation of WNBA greatness. At number 7, we have the ultimate floor general, Sue Bird, a symbol of consistency, leadership, and grace under pressure. Bird spent her entire 19-year career with the Seattle Storm, becoming the league's all-time leader in assists, 3,234, and games won, 333. Drafted first overall in 2002, she led the Storm to 4 WNBA championships, 2004, 2010, 2018, 2020, orchestrating the offense with pinpoint precision and unshakable poise. Bird was selected to a record 13 All-Star games and earned 5 All-WNBA first-team honors, cementing her status as one of the greatest point guards in basketball history. She holds the WNBA record for career starts, 580, never coming off the bench in 2 decades, a rare display of durability and trust. Her career averages of 11.7 points, 5.6 assists, and 2.5 rebounds don't fully capture her impact, which came through her vision, leadership, and clutch performances. Bird's ability to elevate everyone around her made her indispensable in every championship run. At UConn, she won 2 NCAA titles and built a legacy that translated seamlessly to the pros. Her international resume is equally jaw-dropping: 5 Olympic gold medals and 4 FIBA World Championship golds, symbolizing her global greatness. More than stats, Bird's influence stems from how she controlled games without dominating them physically, pure intelligence and efficiency. Future generations of guards will study her tape to understand the essence of point guard play. Sue Bird didn't just play the game, she mastered the art of winning. At number 6, we shine the spotlight on a generational icon, Diana Taurasi. Nicknamed the White Mamba for her clutch performances and fearless scoring, Taurasi has been the face of the Phoenix Mercury since 2004. She is the WNBA's all-time leading scorer with over 10,600 points, combining deep shooting range, fierce competitiveness, and elite basketball instincts. Taurasi is a 3-time WNBA champion, winning titles in 2007, 2009, and 2014, and earning Finals MVP honors twice. Her dominance earned her 11 All-Star selections, 14 All-WNBA team nods, and the 2009 League MVP award. She also led the WNBA in scoring 5 times, and surprisingly, even topped the league in assists in 2014, underscoring her playmaking versatility. Her career averages of 18.8 points, 4.2 assists, and 3.9 rebounds speak to her well-rounded game. Before her WNBA reign, Taurasi helped build UConn's dynasty with 3 straight NCAA titles, 2002 to 2004, while collecting multiple National Player of the Year honors. On the global stage, she's unmatched. 5 Olympic gold medals highlight her place as one of the most decorated athletes in sports. What makes Taurasi unforgettable is her killer instinct and showtime flair. She thrives in pressure, taunts defenders, and buries game winners with ice in her veins. Her trash talk, swagger, and supreme talent made her a cultural force. Diana Taurasi didn't just break records. She made basketball look fearless and fun, forever raising the bar for greatness. At number 5, we salute the ultimate two-way titan, Tamika Catchings. In a league full of stars, Catchings stood apart through her unmatched intensity, defensive genius, and team-first mindset. Playing all 15 seasons with the Indiana Fever 2002 to 2016, she built a legacy rooted in loyalty and relentless effort. She led the Fever to the WNBA Finals 3 times, winning the championship in 2012 and claiming Finals MVP. Her resume includes the 2011 League MVP, but perhaps more impressively, she was a 7-time MVP finalist, always in the hunt for the crown. On defense, she was otherworldly, a record 5-time Defensive Player of the Year, with an all-time best 1,074 career steals, outpacing the next player by over 300. She also ranks 5th in all-time scoring, 7,380, and rebounds, 3,315, proving her dominance wasn't one-sided. Her averages, 16.1 points, 7.3 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 2.4 steals per game, make her one of the most complete players ever. Catchings didn't just play hard, she willed her teams to win. At Tennessee, she was part of the legendary Lady Vols under Pat Summitt and went on to earn 4 Olympic gold medals for Team USA. Despite often playing without superstar teammates, she kept Indiana among the league's elite year after year. Her motor never quit, and her heart was always full. Tamika Catchings was the soul of defense and the definition of consistency, and her name belongs in every GOAT conversation. At number 4, we highlight the international powerhouse Lauren Jackson. Arguably the most dominant non-American in WNBA history, Jackson spent her entire 12-year career with the Seattle Storm, revolutionizing the role of a big with her scoring versatility and perimeter range. She led the Storm to 2 WNBA titles in 2004 and 2010, earning Finals MVP honors in 2010, and remains one of only 3 players to win 3 regular season MVPs, 2003, 2007, 2010, a 7-time All-Star and 7-time All-WNBA first-team member. Jackson paired elite offense with rim protection, winning Defensive Player of the Year in 2007. Her career averages of 19.5 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 1.8 blocks per game showcase her all-around brilliance. Statistically, she was a juggernaut, leading the league in player efficiency rating (PER) 6 times, including a record-setting 35.0 PER in 2007. Her ability to shoot 35.1% from beyond the arc while defending the paint changed how power forwards and centers are evaluated. Representing Australia's Opals, she won 3 Olympic silver medals and a bronze, elevating the global reach of the WNBA. Jackson wasn't just a post scorer. She was a unicorn before the term existed, seamlessly blending power and finesse. Injuries shortened her prime, but her impact was indelible. As the only non-American MVP winner, Jackson shattered geographical barriers and helped globalize the league. She remains the standard for international greatness, and her name belongs in every conversation about the most skilled frontcourt players the game has ever seen. At number 3, we celebrate the original WNBA icon, Sheryl Swoopes. As the first player ever signed to the WNBA, Swoopes was more than a superstar. She was a founding face of the league, setting the tone for what greatness would look like. Playing primarily with the Houston Comets, she led the franchise to 4 straight championships, 1997 to 2000, helping build one of the greatest dynasties in professional sports. A 3-time MVP 2000, 2002, 2005, and 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Swoopes was equally dominant on both ends of the floor. Her averages of 15.0 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 3.2 assists reflect her versatility, but the numbers only tell part of the story. She was the first WNBA player to record a triple-double in both the regular season and playoffs, showcasing her complete control of the game. With 6 All-Star appearances and 5 first-team All-WNBA selections, Swoopes was consistently among the league's elite. She also broke ground off the court with the Nike Air Swoopes, the first signature shoe for a female basketball player. Her athleticism drew comparisons to Michael Jordan, and her college legacy at Texas Tech, leading the Lady Raiders to the 1993 NCAA title with a championship record 47 points, remains legendary. At number 2, we recognize a trailblazing tower of dominance, Lisa Leslie. One of the most iconic athletes in women's basketball history, Lisa Leslie's impact stretched far beyond her 12 seasons with the Los Angeles Sparks. She led the franchise to back-to-back WNBA titles in 2001 and 2002, earning Finals MVP honors both times, and became the first player in WNBA history to dunk in a game, forever altering perceptions of the women's game. Leslie captured 3 MVP awards, 2001, 2004, 2006, and was named to 8 All-Star teams and 8 All-WNBA first teams, showcasing her consistent excellence. Her career stats, 17.3 points, 9.1 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 2.3 blocks per game, highlight her all-around dominance in the paint. She also won 2 Defensive Player of the Year honors, cementing her reputation as a two-way powerhouse. A record setter at USC, Leslie still holds Pac-10 career marks in points, rebounds, and blocks. She also led Team USA to 4 Olympic gold medals, a feat unmatched by most athletes globally. What made Leslie unique was her grace and dominance. She moved like a guard, but punished opponents like a true center. As the first WNBA player to reach 6,000 career points, she set the standard for longevity and production. Off the court, Leslie became a cultural icon, breaking barriers in media, business, and sports. Her legacy is more than statistical, it's symbolic. Lisa Leslie wasn't just a leader on the floor. She was the league's first true superstar and a beacon for future generations. And at number 1, we crown the first true WNBA legend, Cynthia Cooper. No one made a louder or faster impact than Cynthia Cooper, who took the league by storm at age 34, immediately establishing herself as the face of the WNBA's golden era. In just 6 seasons, all with the Houston Comets. Cooper led her team to an astonishing 4 consecutive championships, 1997 to 2000, earning Finals MVP honors each time. She also captured 2 league MVPs, 1997, 1998, and led the league in scoring for 3 straight seasons. Her career averages: 21.0 points, 4.9 assists, 3.3 rebounds, and 1.56 steals per game rank among the best in league history. Cooper was the first to surpass 1,000, 2,000, and 2,500 career points, achieving these milestones at a blistering pace. Her fearless drives, cold-blooded mid-range jumpers, and late-game heroics made her a nightmare for defenses. Before the WNBA, Cooper starred at USC, winning 2 NCAA titles alongside Cheryl Miller, then dominated in Europe for a decade. She added an Olympic gold medal in 1988, showcasing her international greatness. What makes Cooper the GOAT isn't just the trophies, it's the timing. She carried the league in its infancy, giving it credibility, style, and star power. Her leadership and swagger paved the way for every generation that followed. Cynthia Cooper didn't just dominate, she defined what it meant to be a WNBA superstar, earning her place atop the mountain of women's basketball greatness. The 10 legends we've covered aren't just basketball icons. They're the heartbeat of the WNBA's past, present, and future. From foundation builders like Cooper and Leslie to today's rising titans like Wilson and Stewart, each left a legacy that reshaped the game. Which player is your GOAT? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the world of women's basketball.